early morning at the edge of the forest, the dew still clings to the leaves, like honey that has not yet melted. A red fox with the long tail and mischievous eyes squats behind a bush. It is practicing its speech for this morning. Why did the fox get promoted? The fox whispered to himself, smiling smugly, because he was always up to something sly. He chuckled, then cleared his throat. If you can't beat 'em, fool 'em! The fox jumped up and looked around. In the distance, the bear was rolling around, sleeping under an oak tree. Occasionally, the bear would make a snoring sound like wind blowing through a bamboo tube. Snoring, snoring, snoring! Perfect, the fox muttered, stroking his tail, his eyes gleaming mischievously. The honey is delicious, the bees are harsh. The bear gets to eat first, and I just sit back and enjoy it all. Win-win. The fox shuffled his feet, weaving through the drugite leaves without a sound. He touched Bear's calf and shook it gently. Wake up, Grandpa. The treasure is about to fall over the cliff. The bear opened his eyes, half awake, half asleep, his furry belly shaking as he breathed. Huh. Who? Fox. What is it? It's so early in the morning. Top news. Breaking news, the fox whispered as if he were an investigative reporter. A golden beehive 3 times bigger than your head hanging right in the treetops. Bear blinked. Honeycomb. Honey. Those 2 words automatically lit up Bear's mind like a headlight. Bear set up his belly, rumbling. Honey, a lot enough for you to lick for a week. I only need 1 spoonful. The fox smiled, his white teeth sparkling. Because I'm on a diet. Losing weight. Detoxing. The bear glanced at the fox suspiciously, but the fox always sounded sweet. But last time, you said the bee was gentle. I was stung and my snout was swollen for a week. Fox lightly punched the bear on the shoulder and grinned. This time is different. I have researched it. All you have to do is climb up and break the branch. The bees are very afraid of bear. Before they can do anything, you will have already taken down the nest. Don't worry. The bear scratched his belly. It made a grunting noise in agreement. He stood up and craned his neck to look. Sure enough, overhead was a fat golden beehive as big as a lump of butter. A few bees were buzzing around, checking the door. Hey, Fox. Bear hesitated. Are you sure I can climb? I'm a little heavy. That branch is as thick as a lion's arm. How can it collapse? The fox waved his hand, raised his index finger, and looked serious. The key is speed. If the bees find out, you have to pull down the nest immediately. The bear nodded. Okay? Okay. The honey was mine first, right? Of course, the fox hissed like a snake. It's all yours. I'll just take the last drop. The bear dug its claws into the tree trunk and climbed with its teeth clenched. Each step it took made the branches crackle, making the bees above shiver slightly. At the foot of the tree, the fox stood cross-legged, stroking his tail, muttering, The bear is stupid and easy to command. When a bee stings it, it endures. I sit here empty-handed, collecting honey. On the branch, Bear reached the nest. He raised his big hand and gently supported the nest. Easy, easy, the fox signaled, feigning seriousness. Remember, don't cough, don't sneeze. The bees will go mad at the noise. At that very word, boom, the branch made a long crack. Then Bear slipped his whole body hanging onto the weakest branch. The beehive swung like a bell. The bees swarmed out, swarming around Bear's face, and Bear's eyes widened. Buzz! 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 Off! Bear screamed, flailing his arms. One bee landed straight on Bear's nose. Sting. Buzz off! Buzz off! The fox muttered in imitation, but still held the phone, penning the camera, the frame shaking as it held back its laughter. The owl sat on a higher branch, rolling his eyes. Foolish man, clever bee, spinning fox, swelling bear. Bear cried, buzz off! The branch cracked again. Fox chuckled. Shoot it on Jungle Talk million views. The bear's howl not only calls the bees, but also the talkative rabbit, the talkative parrot, and the philosophical owl. Rabbit poked his head through the grass. Oh my God, is bear playing swing? The parrot clung to the rabbit's shoulder and tilted his head. Buzz off, imitating the bear repeating exactly the same trembling voice. Fox snapped his fingers. Hey, shut up, I'm filming a vlog. The rabbit nudged the fox. Why don't you climb? It's your beehive. Fox brushed Rabbit's hand away, frowning. Allergic to pollen, understand I have a classy constitution. The parrot screeched. Too many tells. Too many tells. This made the fox pale. He muttered, Are you a parrot or a lie detector? The bear was still groping around getting more bees, his face swollen like a dumpling. The rabbit held his stomach and laughed. Ugh, Gummy Bear Parrot screams. Gummy Bear! Gummy Bear! Echoes the meme clip. The soft punch a bee makes honey, a bear makes memes. The bear roared, Fox, save me. The fox pretended to take out his phone. I'm calling the forest rescue. Oh, I forgot my battery is dead. Bear, buzz off, buzz off. The buzzing turned to a hissing sound. A bee as big as a finger latched itself onto Bear's forehead. Bear gasped, his eyes glistening as if he were about to cry. Suddenly, crack, the branch broke. The bear fell, thud, crushing the fox. The beehive fell, pop burst, honey splashed into Fox's hair. The bees swarmed like a mini army buzzing around Fox. The fox opened his eyes wide and was about to run away when the parrot shouted, If you can't beat him, join him! The fox stammered, Let's be friends. You and I are on the same side. The fox pulled out a pair of plastic wings from his backpack, a fake bee toy for children. He put them on his back and waved his arms. Buzz, buzz, I am a bee, buzz, buzz. The bees looked for a second, then stung anyway. The fox cried, buzz off. Buzz off Bear sat on the ground, his face swollen, his belly full of sticky bile. Rabbit pulled out his phone. Oh my God, golden content, drama about bee stings. Shares are skyrocketing. The flap of wings, the slight tilt of the head. The fox gets honey. The bee gets the fox. The bear gets fame. Parrot flying around, buzz off, fame, meme. The fox rolled on the ground, flailing his arms to chase away the bees. I hate bees. I hate you too. Bear. The bear stuck out his tongue. The honey is so delicious. The fox howled. Never trust a fox with free honey. Never trust a bear with free honey. The bear nodded and said, That's it, a joke lesson of the day. Better late than never. At least I have honey. The wing flick flew over Fox's head. I heard that Lion is going to open a talk show about bee sting drama. Next time, watch out. Rabbit glanced at Parrot talk show drama again. Vet echo buzz off. Talk show. The fox crawled up, his face covered in honey. If I could still stand, I would ruin the talk show. The screen darkened, only the quote from Falling Owl remained. A forest of drama, a bear, a fox, I was, who is the king of rumors?